に泳ぎたいの。どんな出来事にも負けたりしないようにねえ。出会えてよかったその暖かい空気、傷ついた日々が溶けてく。ずっと好きだった死ぬほどか
Okay, hopefully, one second, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Do you watch the anime Ruby? If so, who are her characters? Mine are Crow, Rin, and Osborne. I've only seen volume 1, but I really like Weiss, because I think her design's really cute. And I usually like the, I don't know, I can't describe that kind of character type, I guess. Oh, thank you, Erica. It's very nice. Now to color myself, I'm like really pale, so I'm actually gonna need to change the color of this paper. So you guys can actually see my skin color, because I'm so pale. Ah, thank you! And according to some people, I sound like Haruhi from Oran High School Host Club, but I don't hear it. If you've seen my my comments video, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. People say I also sound like Tabs, that one an animator on YouTube. I mean, I watched her videos before, so I know what she sounds like. I just don't hear it. I think it's because I sound dead on the inside. Oh, thank you, random artist. Y'all are too nice. Okay. Let's see if I'm able to just select this. I'm still not used to this program, so I'm literally just learning as I go. I've drawn on this program on my Twitch stream, but I only did like a few test stuff and then I drew like a wallpaper. Like a quick wallpaper. I'll show you guys the wallpaper I drew on here. Let me just open the... By the way, I am recording a Speedpaint, so there's gonna be like a lot of pauses and distractions in this Speedpaint. But I drew this here, and now it's my wallpaper. But other than that, I haven't really drawn anything else. But I also drew art for my comment video in my in this program just to kind of practice a bit. Draw a furry in your style challenge. I was drawing a furry? I was not aware I was drawing a furry. You guys are too nice. Y'all are all little babs. Okay, my hair color is really confusing because it's really just like a mash of different colors. So we're just gonna wing it here. Like like whenever people ask me what my hair color is, I really don't have an answer because not even I know. How do you extra color outside the line? I selected it and then I erased it. It's a little way to just to get rid of the extra stuff. Okay. How do I fill it in? Oh, it's all the wrong layer. That's why. I was like, why would the heck? What heck wouldn't let me? See, it looks brown, but once I'm done with it, it's not gonna look brown. It's so weird. Like, some days it looks red, the other days it looks orange, some days it looks brown. I really don't know what color it is. I have a Meatloaf t-shirt. Oh, you have a Meatloaf shirt too? Meatloaf is awesome. Meatloaf is like my favorite musician of all time. And you'll know more about that once I record the audio for this Speedpaint, because I got the idea from Leslie Lou Marie because I watched the video and I was like, oh dang, I just realized that like you guys basically don't know anything about me unless like you follow me on Twitter and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do this too. And of course in the video I'm gonna say I got the idea from Leslie. So, and I was just gonna draw my avatar, but I think it'd be better suited if I draw my real life self. Because people who haven't seen the face reveal video don't know what I look like. So they'll be kind of shocked. They're like, oh, she doesn't look like that? But I don't look like that. I look like this, kind of. Oh, okay, wait, the file's open, so I can't save it. Bye. Now I'm gonna try to save it. Yes, save, please. Okay. Now what color is the eyes? Oh, the hiccups. Ooh, I'm gonna ask you guys a question that I never really asked, but I'm actually kind of curious. How did you find out about my channel? Like, was it like a specific video, or was it like, did someone else tell you to check me out, or was it like something else? Let me know. I'm curious. I don't think anyone has come to my channel from Misty's anime, so. It was Mr. Hamilton musical. I'm not really a fan of Hamilton, honestly. I'm really picky with my musicals. I like very few. I'm really picky with my musicals. Art style video? Yeah, a lot of people came from that. You have a face reveal video? Yep, I have a face reveal video. It's my April Fool's video, but I actually do show my face in it for like a millisecond. It's like a double April Fool's, like people click on it expecting to see my face, but they get a meme. And they're like, oh dang, it's just a meme, but then they actually see my face, so it's like April Fool's got what you wanted. Oh man, almost everyone came here from my 20 style video. Dang. I mean, that is my most popular video, so I'm not really shocked. Have you guys listened to any of my UTU stuff or Vocaloid stuff? Because I also work with Vocaloid and UTU, and not a lot of people know that. I'm actually working on 2 Utaloid videos, one with Sokune Te, and one with Platyloid, which is basically my Utaloid, just pitched down to sound more like me. The Te video should be out soon, I just gotta finish the subtitles. Because even though it's an English song, she's a Japanese Utaloid, so you won't be able to understand what the heck she's saying. You should listen to it. I mean, I have listened to it, I just don't like it. It's not really my kind of musical, honestly. That, and I think it's really overhyped, so I'm not really gonna get into it. Like what you wanna like, I just don't like Hamilton. Do you watch Heathers? I love the movie, but I'm not really a fan of the musical. The songs are good, I just don't like how they try making, what's his name, JD? I've only seen the movie like twice, but, I don't like how they try making him a sympathetic character, because he's literally the worst character in any movie I've ever seen. So I don't like how they try making him a good character in the musical, by making him, like, sympathetic. And it's like, dude, you killed tons of people. Spoiler alert, so people die in Heathers, but I just don't like the musical and how they portray the characters. Came here from your Vocaloid. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, the Lynn video? Yeah, people like that video. I don't like that video because I didn't even write the lyrics. I just kind of typed the lyrics onto Vocaloid because I had the trial. This is like before I actually bought Vocaloid. And I had the Miku trial, so I was like, I'm just gonna mess with her. So I just did a parody cover of that I'll Quit Singing song. And I honestly expected it to get like 30 views. But it doesn't, it has more than 30 views. It's gonna be his other Vocaloid songs. Like Rolling Girl. I mean, it's just a cover of the song Last of Me by Circus P. I mean, I would show you guys the video, but it has like some flashing lights and I don't have a proper epilepsy warning up. So I don't want to show it on here. But you guys will see it pretty soon. I just gotta finish the subtitles. I don't really do original songs yet because I don't understand one thing about music theory. Or how the heck to even make a song. So I'm just gonna stick to covers for a while. Did you watch Inuyasha? I've seen a few episodes. Whenever I went to a friend's house, she watched it and I watched it with her and it was pretty good. But I never really like watched it as a kid or on my own time. It's my favorite song. I love this song. Okay. Anyway, I was mainly a Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, and Hamtaro kind of kid. I never really watched Inuyasha. I didn't even know what Inuyasha was until I was like in late elementary school because my friend had an Inuyasha shirt and I was like, oh, well, with that. Do you have a reference pic for this outfit? Because I'm drawing you in it. I mean, no, because this is the first time I'm actually drawing this outfit. So I guess you could just draw it along with me. Man, how am I gonna do Galaxy stuff? Because I have Galaxy Vans. I'll just copy and paste Galaxy stuff. I'll just fill in this color for now. It's mainly purple, so I'll just fill it in with purple. I love this song. It's not my favorite song of all time, but I love this song. It's definitely my favorite Sailor Moon song. Actually, the Sailor Stars opening I really like, so this is second favorite. Did you buy Manga Studio? Actually, I didn't. A friend of mine bought it for me because there was a sale going on and he bought it for me and I freaked out. The sale, on sale it was about $80, but usually it's a bit more expensive. There's, well, Manga Studio is now called Clip Studio. And Clip Studio regularly costs, I'm not really sure. It's not that expensive, but I have EX, which is like an upgrade version because I kind of need it for Misty's show. It's a bit more expensive, like around $200, but they have sales really often. So if you're looking into buying it, I really recommend just waiting till there's like a sale going on and just getting it for a better price. Oh man, I'm getting tons of Twitter notifications. Okay. It's like a lot of notifications out of nowhere. One sec, I need to check my Twitter. I'm sad the Sailor Stars song already played though. I want to listen to it. Okay, it's just a bunch of likes. Okay. I was worried that you guys would see my Twitter notifications on the end of my screen, but luckily I have this on just to where you guys can only see Clip Studio. It is very expensive. For $66. Yeah, like, I mean, if you get it on sale, it's only $80, and an upgrade is actually a lot cheaper. So I recommend waiting for a sale, and then upgrading during that sale. Sorry, I'm putting my drink down. But, so you'll save a lot of money on it. I even made a little animation, because you can make little animations on here. I'll show you guys the animation in just a second. Let me just erase this. But, let me pull up the little animation. It's not impressive at all. It's like my first ever animation, but, let me just... Is this it? No, it's not. What the heck is it? I guess. Oh, I remember. I remember the name of it. I did a, animation of my avatar waving. Let me just pull up the timeline. And I'll just play it. It's probably gonna look really crappy on stream. But, oops. There it is. It's just her waving, having a good time. It's probably gonna look really bad for you guys, but you guys get the point. Hey, Misaka. Is there a limit? And on Pro, there's a limit. Yeah, for EX, there's no limit for frames and animation, which is what I needed because in order to color the scenes and the characters for the anime, I need to have every frame available. Whenever I first worked on the show, I only had the trial, so I had a very limited amount of time, and I had to color everything quickly, which made me very tired easily. But I'm actually excited to color again, because I can actually take my time a bit more. Of course, I can't just lollygag because there is a deadline, but I won't have to like rush twice as much. Wait, I'm gonna try shading with pinks instead of browns. And to all the new people coming in, hi. How's your day? How's everyone doing? I'm currently recording a Speedpaint for a thing. Which is why I don't have my overlay up. I was gonna have it up, but it's usually in the way, kind of. So I just gotta work with this. Has anyone here seen my comments video? The one that I just posted, I think yesterday, probably. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty proud of that video, because I never actually did a video like that before. It's actually my first, like, non-Speedpaint video on here, besides, my UT and Vocaloid covers, I think. And, like, UT-related things. Oh, everyone's so nice. You guys are too sweet. But if you have any questions about art or me or anything, feel free to ask. I figure since I have my mic on, I might as well answer some questions too. But I'm not gonna answer too many questions about myself, since that'll kind of like spoil the video that I'm making for this. Well, actually, no. I think I could answer a lot of questions without spoiling the video entirely. Oh wow! Now the pin's acting all weird. It's getting that weird bumpiness thing going on. Let me just wait for it to stop. It's playing Snoop Dogg's song. Yo, Snoop Dogg. Okay. It's back to normal. How you know where the shading goes? I just kind of shade wherever I think looks nice. Usually people have like they draw a sun and everything and they just kind of like follow that, but I just kind of shade wherever I think looks good. It's best just to like visualize the sun and like where you really want it to be. How do you? Is this blurring? Yeah, it is. Sweet. People are talking in the background. Yeah, not everyone's asleep in my house, so it's still kind of loud. I'm drawing you Fire Alpaca. Yay! That's awesome. How much is the Wacom? Anyone for my future computer? I don't have a Wacom, so I'm not really sure, honestly. I would recommend asking someone that has a Wacom. Or Wacom. I don't know. If you were to choose another name for your channel, what would it be? I want to keep the Platy part, because I've had that kind of username ever since like middle school. But I would want to change the borrow part, since the borrow part came from a really weird source. And it has like nothing in relation to what I do. So I would just change it to like Platy Patty or something like that. I don't know. Wait, no, then people think it's like a hamburger made out of platypus meat. Probably like Platy something. Did you go to art school or not? How'd you get so good at drawing? I have never been to art school. I mean, I'm only 18. Haven't really been to college at all. But I would like to go to art school. But especially after I moved to San Diego. But I mean, I've never drawn good in the beginning. I mean, no one draws good whenever they first start. It's just common sense. But I basically just drew a lot. Like I draw every day. Like not a day goes by without me drawing like at least a doodle. But of course I worked with references a lot whenever I first started out, especially with human anatomy. Like I would look at real life people and I would watch a lot of anime and see how they portion like legs to heads and stuff like that. and I just kind of did what worked best with me. And of course, whenever I first started out, I drew like on bases and I did the whole MS Paint with the mouse thing. But I still tried my best and did the best I could with the resources I had. So if you draw with the mouse, don't feel bad about that. There's a lot of great artists that draw with the mouse. It's mainly what you do with those tools rather than what you have with tools, tools-wise. And as for references, I really recommend looking into human anatomy first, if that's what you're really going for. But if you want to draw something like animals, or more like stuff on like the furry side, I would still recommend looking into anatomy of both people and animals if you're drawing furry art, or if you're drawing regular animals. Go to the zoo or something? I don't know. Disney animators go to the zoo for like animal stuff, so I guess you should too. Oh, bye Perry, thank you for stopping by. What are you planning on doing when you get older, like a career? I don't know. I used to want to be an animator, and then I wanted to be a cryptozoologist, which I still think would be kind of cool. And now, I still want to make a cartoon or a comic of some kind, because I have a lot of good stories to tell. Oh, I could have used that for freckles. Dang it. Oh well. But I'm not really picky with career-wise, as long as I get to make something that makes people happy. Okay, we're back. If you can hear me, type in butt cheek. So I know that you can hear me. And by the way, guys, just a little heads up. Please don't ask me to draw you or spot random requests. It's actually very rude. And I don't want to draw things for people that just tell me what to draw them without paying. Because I want to get paid for my hard-earned work. Not that everyone's doing it, but I already see a message in there. Red with a hint of orange, I think. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green, like any kind of green. I really like green. Green's been my favorite color forever. Such an underrated color. And it actually kind of makes me sad whenever there's like cute clothes. And whenever you see like the green version of like a cute item, it just looks like they just literally chose the weirdest green ever. When you start drawing? I've been drawing ever since I popped out of the womb. But I've been drawing anime for a couple years. Like, ever since my 6th grade year. So about 6 years. But I've been knowing what drawing was since I was just a wee babe. Since I was a wee baby. Like, there would be home videos of me and my sister as kids. And you would literally see like a fat, bald baby just waddling around holding markers. And I'm like, yep, that's me. I was a bald baby. I didn't have any hair until I was like 3-ish. Aw, thank you, Random Andrew. It's really nice. It's really nice of you. We good, so would you draw not safe for work in public? I've drawn not safe for work before, and I don't think I've drawn in public because I never really have a reason to. But if you're interested in seeing my Not Safe for Work drawings, you can just pledge $10 on my Patreon, and you can see all the Not Safe for Work art I've drawn. And actually, since I brought it up, let me just plug in my Patreon. For just $2 a month, you can get access to unwatermarked drawings such as wallpapers. I actually have a Dragon Maid wallpaper up there for you guys, so just pledge $2 and you can grab it. And since it's an automatic pledge, you don't have to pledge every month. You can just pledge the $2 right then and there. You get what you need that's available in your tier, and you can just unpledge so you don't get charged again. With pixels, I'm not really sure. I've done pixel art a long time ago, and I'm not really sure if I really want to get back into it. I joined your Discord and I couldn't message. Yeah, we have a timer on there. You have to be on the server for about, I think, 10 minutes before you type, because we've had problems with people in the past. It's literally just for people's safety. Just be patient, and I promise it's worth it. People are awesome on the Discord. But, yeah. And then, not to mention, you get special shoutouts in my YouTube videos at the end of them. I'll be sure to add more YouTube-like features to Patreon, since that's where my main audience is from. I may do something like watch the videos a day earlier, or something like that. Okay. Now to add the weird colors. Have you watched Draw with Jazza? I have. I've seen a lot of his videos. Do you hate when people ask me to draw them? I do, but if it's a commission kind of thing, then I really don't mind, or if they're like a friend of mine, I don't really care. It's just more like random people on YouTube, like they're saying, draw me. And it's like, no. Yes, darken kind of suits it better. And then... oh, Night Rainbow Senpai, thank you for stopping by. Favorite animal or favorite animal? I have a lot of favorite animals. I mean, like, of course, platypuses, and I really like tanukis and wombats and dogs. I really like doggos. Basically, any animal ever. I like all animals. Now they're talking about time in comments. What time is it where you live? It is 1:19 a.m. Yeah, 1:19. Which isn't late for me at all. I stay up a lot. Oh, dang it. I wasn't recording this progress. Dang it, Bobby. Ugh, I didn't record everything. Dang it. What's your favorite Meatloaf song? Bat Out of Hell. It's my favorite song of all time. So it's obviously my favorite Meatloaf song. So now whenever the Speedpaint goes up and people are like, why did it cut off here? Now the people that watch this know why it cut off. So if people ask in the comments and you see it, just be like, if you watch the stream, it's because she was a dummy and forgot to press record. Because I stopped recording whenever the stream crashed. And I probably should have pressed continue. Man, I'm so freaking smart. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose that much progress though. I think I only just did my hair and then I didn't press record. Where'd you get your username? Well, the platy part, it's kind of, I kind of had the whole platypus thing in my usernames for a while. I'm not gonna say my old usernames though, because I don't want you guys finding stuff. But I've had that username for a very long time. And the bar part actually, that one, okay, this is a very long story, so get ready. Favorite Love Live character? My favorite Love Live character, I like Umi, Haneo, and Mari. Those are like my three main fave girls. But anyway, the bar part, okay, so for those of you who don't know, Bara is basically a description of a masculine man, especially in like yaoi stuff. And before I continue, I'm not really a yaoi fangirl, so this is kind of like a bit of irony. But not only that, it's just used to describe masculine men in general, especially amongst like Japanese fans or just Western fans that like anime. So, there's a character in Attack on Titan named Reiner, for those of you that don't know about Attack on Titan. Or Reiner. No spoilers, by the way. But whenever Attack on Titan was like my favorite thing at the time, a lot of people called me Reiner because I have the same birthday as him, and people say that I pretty much share a lot of similarities to him, like personality-wise. So, whenever I was making a new nickname, I was already called Reiner, and I was like, hey, Reiner's a bar, what if I just put bar in the username? And my friend's like, okay. So I put platypus, bara, and like a few other words into a word generator, and then I got platybara, and I was like, okay, I'll choose that. So my username is from an anime that I don't really like anymore. But I'm just gonna keep it, I'm not even gonna change it. Because there's no point. Do you have a YouTube crush? I don't think so. No. I don't really have crushes on people. It can't be Jacksepticeye Mark. Yeah, don't worry, I don't watch Jacksepticeye Markiplier, so. I watch them like once every decade. You don't Attack on Titan anymore? I mean, I dedicated years to that anime. So long. And I have a lot of Attack on Titan merch. Like, I have a Okay, before I say this, Reiner's not my favorite Attack on Titan character. I just have a lot of stuff with him on it because he kind of became a meme amongst my friends and I, because they called me frickin' Reiner. So I have a Reiner wall scroll, I have a regular wall scroll, I have a necklace, I have 2 jackets, a book bag, a shirt. I'm not even looking at my room, I'm literally just like naming them on top of my head. I have a print. Now I'm looking at my room. I have a Jean and Reiner keychain because Jean's my favorite character. But yeah. Any anime husbandos? I have a lot, but my main one is Makoto Tachibana from Free. I love him to death. And I'm waiting for the day. This is not me asking you guys, by the way. You don't have to do this, but I'm waiting for the day people draw fan art of me and Makoto, because then I'll die a happy person. I just love him so much. Words can't describe my love for Makoto Tachibana. And I have a lot more, but I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. There's too many to name. Oh, way too many. I fangirl over you all. You don't have to. I've nothing to fangirl over. Favorite food? My favorite food is French fries. I really like French fries, or anything with potatoes in it. But I also like, this is weird, but I like scrambled eggs with ketchup a lot too. I'll gladly eat that any time of day. All day, all week. That is now my goal. Yes. Do you sometimes listen to emo music? If so, which band? In middle school, I listened to MCR, but they're not a thing anymore. I still have their album on my old phone, but I haven't listened to them at all, like recently. I don't really know what like defines as emo music, because whenever I was in middle school, scene was a thing. Thank God it's not anymore. But scene was a thing, so my friends kind of made me listen to a lot of scene bands, which I really didn't like. I wasn't scene, but my friends were, and I just kind of pretended to be scene just to kind of fit in. So they made me listen to Blood on the Dance Floor, which by the way is an awful band. Don't listen to Blood on the Dance Floor. I'm not saying that like an old person way, I'm just saying it's an awful band, don't listen to them. They're bad people. Advice from Platts. Snow Violation. I like my favorite Love Life song is Love Wing Bell, but I also really like Soldier Game and Storm and Lover. Those are like my favorite songs. Ah, frick. Ah, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Wrong layer. I keep on forgetting that the blur tool's not the R button. R is for rotate. Listen to music. Continue to talk and also listen to the music, yeah. I love the Sailor Moon OST. And it's not copyrighted, so I don't get a strike. If it weren't for YouTube's bad copyright laws, I would be able to let you guys request songs and all that jazz, but I'm very limited here. Even like anime mix songs, like anime trap songs, are copyrighted, so Sailor Moon's the only thing I got, and I'm glad though, because I like Sailor Moon songs. We're actually almost through 2 of the videos. There's like only 1 more after this. What's the name of real life? I'll save that for the About Me video. You'll know then. I'll give you a hint though. For those of you who watch Lazuli Marie. I have the same name as one of her OCs, but I'm not gonna say which one. And if you guess, I'm not gonna say if you're right or not, but you'll find out in the video. Do you like Steven Universe? If yes, what's your favorite character? I like Steven Universe. It's not my favorite Cartoon Network show, but I really like it. And my favorite character is Pearl. I really like Pearl. Oh yeah, totally. My name's Papaya. Totally. It's a very uneventful name, but it's the name I got. It's the name my mother has cursed me with. And I can't undo the curse unless I pay money, and I don't want to do that. Plus, I actually kind of like my name, so. Oh, thank you, Random Andrew. It's very nice of you. I love all of you. Y'all are all my babs. It's official. Once you subscribe, you become my bab. I just realized I don't have a name for my subscribers. Not like a fan base name, because I don't really want to call you guys my fans, because that's just kind of weird. I need like a group name. I was gonna call you guys like a... I don't really know. I guess I'll call you my babs. Well, no, I'm pretty sure another YouTuber does that. Call you guys... I don't know. Do you have any siblings? I'm getting a new brother in September. Oh, yay, new brother! Hey, I have, 1 sec, I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 siblings, but I live with 5 of them. The Barras. Hey, my little Barras. The Platy fam. I don't know, it's just saying, oh, I have fans. It's just weird to me. I feel like I'm being narcissistic. There's a bug on my computer screen. I don't want you here, bug. Bug, I'm really chill with bugs, but whenever they're over my computer screen while I'm trying to draw, I'm not a fan of them. The platypus people. It sounds like some type of like mysterious cryptid. The platypus people have been known to roam this area ever since the 1700s. They only feed off of berries. It's kind of like the lizard people that live in the sewers. I'm gonna stop myself before I talk about cryptozoology. I don't want to bore you guys. Barras, okay. What color is that jacket you're coloring? I'm so confused. It's a gray and green jacket. It's based off of my favorite jacket. It's actually a Pokemon jacket. And I like wearing it because it's all nice and snug. Well, whenever it's not freaking hot because I live in Florida, but whenever it's not gross and humid, I like wearing it. But, okay, you guys are now known as my Barras. You guys are all a bunch of really, really muscly men. My little Barras. That's how I want to die. Surrounded by beautiful, beautiful Barras. That sounded weird. I need to stop pressing the R button. It's not blur, it's rotate. I love you all, bro. I love you all. You guys are all officially very muscly men. You now have a bar badge. I should totally make bar badges. Like if I ever go to a con and do like a meetup, I need to make like official Bara badges. So you'd be like, I'm officially a Bara now. Your friends will be so jealous, probably not. And your family will be like, oh man, you still a Platy Bara? Probably not. I mean, if anything, they'd just be like, who the heck is that? But you have the satisfaction of being an official Bara. The Platypus Survey Corps. I mean, if I still liked Attack on Titan, that would have been perfect. Dang. Oh well. Let me just overlay with the dark blue color, because I feel like now it's starting to look too purple. Okay, now I need to get like a galaxy thing. Galaxy. I guess I'll do a background because I just need a picture of a galaxy. That looks about the same thing, like same pattern as my shoes. Season 2 is out. I feel like they took so long. If they released season 2 back whenever I was like obsessed with Attack on Titan, I still would have liked the show. But the fact that they took so long, and the fact that the live action was god awful, and it was released on my birthday, so I felt like it was an attack. And the manga went downhill. But I don't know. I feel like Attack on Titan for me was just like a phase that I got out of. I mean, you're more than welcome to like Attack on Titan. I can see why people still like it, but now it's just like I've overhyped it so many times over so long. I'm just drained from it. Like I'm out of hype juice. But I'm still keeping the Bara name. That's mine now. Like, who's Reiner? I'm Reiner. That sounded really weird. It sounded like I was gonna like murder him. Take a sip of my drink again. You can make gift suggestions for your draw, so can you draw trigger device after you make yourself? I mean, after I do this, I'm done for the night. But next time I do a YouTube stream, I'll consider it. Because I need more ideas for YouTube streams. But just to let you guys know, if you guys have a Twitch account, I mostly stream on Twitch, like all the time. Like I always stream on Twitch, and there's a lot more fun stuff to do on there than there is on here. Because on here, there's no currency, no song requests, but on there you can request songs, there's currency. I'm way more talkative on there. I mean, not lately, but I'm gonna be more talkative on there. I just highly recommend just watching me on Twitch. Because even though YouTube is my main demographic, I really like using Twitch a bit more. Yeah, I highly recommend Twitch. And even then, you don't have to watch just me. You can watch lots of other creative streamers, which you didn't know. A lot of people on Twitch draw art, and there's even artists that are way better than me, which isn't really that big of a surprise because a lot of people on there have been drawing for a very long time. But yeah. I highly recommend Twitch. Plus, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that'd be really awesome, because I'm on there 24/7. More like 25/8. That's how long I'm on Twitter. I forgot what I was doing for a second. But I'm kind of active on Deviantart. I mostly just check it. I don't really post anything on there. It might even be Leslie. No, I can say my name's not Leslie. My name is really masculine, I guess. But I'm not gonna say what it is. I mean, unless you've known me. Like, you actually, like, if you're one of my friends, you obviously know my real name. I'm just afraid, once I say my real name, people are gonna call me by my real name. And it's gonna be really weird. Word of advice. Once I say my real name publicly, don't call me by my real name. It's gonna be weird. Just call me Plutz. Or just Plotty. I'm not your mom. How much more longer is this run gonna go? Well, now I'm done. I knew it. It's bye. Totally. Okay. Actually, let me draw the laces. Let me draw the shoelaces. Because those are important to have. But, after I'm done with the shoelaces, I'll be done with the drawing. And then... Freaking pen tool. Please work for me. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna keep on doing this until it works. I mean, you guys see my problem here? It's like weird splatters. Have you ever watched Heathers? I've seen the movie, but I've seen the musical, and I didn't like the musical. But I absolutely adore the movie. If anyone were to ask me which to watch, the movie or the musical, I'm just gonna say the movie. Freaking pen tool. Swear. 1 second, let me just click off of Clip Studio and come back. There we go. You talk for 3 minutes after it's completely done. I can chill for a bit longer. I'll just have to stop recording the Speedpaint. We'll do a little Q&A. How about that? Just do a little one. Okay, we're done. Stop recording. I'll chill here for a little while. Let me change the title too, because I forgot to change the title. Chillin' / Q and okay. So, have you watched Hamilton? I listened to the music, but I didn't like the music at all. Hamilton's not my thing. Or the Heathers musical. Plus, it's kind of weird that the Heathers musical came out, like... I've listened to the music back whenever it... I feel like it came out around 2011, but I listened to it 2013, and then out of nowhere, it just got popular again. Which I thought was kind of weird. But even back then, I really wasn't a fan of the musical. Just because of how they portrayed JD and several characters. Like, he kind of made them too sympathetic. Like with JD, it's like, oh yeah, sure, I killed tons of people, but I know poetry and Shakespeare, and it's like, that's great, but you still kill people. Ah, I forgot to color in the freaking scrunchie on my wrist. Dang it, Bobby. Okay. I'm not even gonna record this part in the Speedpaint, because it's not really important, but I'm still gonna finish this. I'll make it a pink scrunchie, because that's what I have on my wrist right now. I mean, if the musical portrayed the characters a bit better than they did, I would have liked it. Like, the music's okay. What's your favorite song? Favorite song from what? Just of all time, or like from a certain musical? I mean, I do love musicals. Like, I have favorites, but I'm not really a fan of what's currently popular with the youth. of all time. Bad Outta Hell by Meatloaf. That's my favorite song of all time. If you've never listened to a Meatloaf song, I don't know what you're doing with your life. He's like my favorite musician. And Bad Outta Hell is my favorite song by him. So after this stream, if you have time, listen to Bad Outta Hell by Meatloaf. It's a bit of a long song, but it's really, really good. What's your favorite song right now? Right now? I don't really know. I listen to a lot of really old songs. I don't really listen to a lot of more modern songs. I'm like an old lady. Is the name Jules? You'll see. I'm not gonna say what my name is until the video. I guess I'll record the audio for the video tonight so I can post the video tomorrow. But I'm into... What? Sailor Moon? Sailor Chibi Moon or Sailor Moon? I like them both. I like all the Sailor Moon characters. But my favorite Sailor Moon characters are Sailor Neptune and Sailor Venus. But I mean, no one asked this, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. But my favorite musical of all time is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I'm not a religious person at all, but I've watched that musical since I was like a very young kid, so I know the entire musical word from word. There's no talking in it, just singing. And I know every word to that entire movie. The full movie is on YouTube, by the way. I have it on DVD. And it's a really, 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 really good musical. It's made by the same person that made Phantom of the Opera and Cats. So you know it's a good musical. Do you a manga or anime fan? I like anime and manga. I have separate favorites for manga and anime, but... Oh, I already mentioned my favorite Love Live songs, but my favorite Love Live songs are Soldier Game, Love Wing Bell, and Storm and Lover. And Daydream Warrior, too. Would you rather never have to shower or never go to the bathroom for the rest of your life? I guess never shower, because I need to poop. I need to poop sometimes. We all do. You could date one of the people in the comments. Who would it be? I don't know. I mean, I don't know you guys that well. Favorite Love Live songs? Yeah, I already mentioned my favorite Love Live songs. I don't know. I don't know any of you guys, so that'd be kind of hard to answer. But, yeah, I don't know. You got any more questions before I call it a night? I don't need oxygen to breathe. Totally not. Would you ever have a sub as a friend IRL? I mean, yeah, I made friends that were already sub to me on YouTube, but I don't know. I'm like weird with making friends. Tokyo Ghoul thoughts? It took me a while to actually get into the anime, but after the first season ended, I read the manga. And, then I watched the second season, and I completely ditched Tokyo Ghoul after that. Like, that series has lost all my respect. I mean, the characters are still nice, I just hated how they took the anime, and I kind of stopped reading the manga after that. What animal would you be if you were an animal? I would be... I don't know. I guess a blobfish. I don't know, a blobfish. Watch all. Because I'm on summer and nothing to do but watch my favorite YouTuber. I mean, if you have a Twitch, You can totally watch me all summer, since I'll be streaming a lot. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a doggo. A sea bunny. I just want to be a blobfish, so people would be like, yo, that's a meme. But, yeah. Is there any, but I don't have Twitch? You should totally make one, though. I highly recommend Twitch. Of course, you don't have to stream, you can just make an account and just watch people. But I'll answer 2 or 3 more questions before I call it a night. So I'll just answer 2 or 3 more. Dang, I just got here. It's okay. I love your icon, by the way, Sugar Cube. Best icon. I'm just answering some questions before I call it a night. Please don't ask for subs. That's kind of rude. For those of you who just came in, I drew myself for a Speedpaint, and now I'm just sitting here answering questions. Who's your favorite person in your family? That's such a weird question. I mean, I love all of them. Do you like tacos? No, not really. Oh, this song's loud. 1 second. But, I don't like tacos that much, honestly. I'm like the only person not on the taco hype train. Favorite stores? I like going to FYE and Books A Million, Barnes & Noble. Mainly like bookstores or like stores like with like kind of nerdy things. I used to like Hot Topic. But then I got older. And their clothes started getting cheaper looking. And their anime merch was just like Google search images onto t-shirts. So, I just kind of stopped going to Hot Topic. But you love streaming and seeing us and talking to us? Of course I do. I love streaming. It's like my favorite thing to do besides making YouTube videos. If you could only eat one kind of food for the rest of your life, what would you eat? Probably something healthy that I like. I really like, I like spinach. So probably spinach or apples. Yeah, spinach or apples. I would eat those for the rest of my life. What's Roll's channel? You mean Rue's channel? Rue's channel name is the I think it's the Rue Cross. If you type in this, that's her channel. She does mainly UT stuff and MMD stuff, but she also does gameplay. And her and I have a she's that we're still gonna do it, but it's been a while. And she has pretty much all the podcast stuff we did on her channel. So if you want to listen to us talk about random stuff, then I recommend going over there on her channel. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. The video will hopefully be up tomorrow. But thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Stay super swaggy. Have a good night, my little Barras. That's so weird to say. But night, my Barras. Peace.